myself. Just another fucking piece in the puzzle. Now I can have myself. Just another fucking piece in the puzzle. These people, although the camera looks so wonderfully great and all, and it does, it's very crisp. The phone on my camera's phones is very dark and ominous. That's not the type of films I want to make, nor the work I'm trying to do. Motherfucker. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my fucking mouth? What the fuck are you doing, sir? Oh, me? Begun spring cleaning today. I just haven't finished. Since it's 4/20, which is Adolf Hitler's birthday, in case you didn't know. Not that I celebrate his birthday. Put on Hitler. Killing millions of people is just fucking, one, it's mean, and two, it's kind of stupid. Sure, there's a lot of millions of people that probably are assholes, but if you can't figure out what to do with millions of people instead of kill them, you're fucked up. I think that ought to be an easy fucking road to take. What's the alternative? Tyranny, bloodshed, and some spat ass karma? Yeah, I believe that's true. International Pot Smoking Day. My dad has an implant thing, and well, they're trying to kill off our elders. We know this. I talked to my stepdad today he was quite drunk. He was very drunk. I ass dial him almost every time we talk. I don't mean to, and it's always when I need to talk to him anyway, so I really don't know how that happens. That's just a side note. Anyway, but like I was saying, I'm trying to make a coherent video. It's not easy. It's 4:20 when I said that. You know, it's just not easy. I wanted to apologize to my lady friend. Now this is out of left field, but the main topic is consciousness. So I had become aware that, and I didn't like this. I don't like this about myself. The friend of mine that I'm attempted to have that grow your heart and love them unconditionally, and deal with that. We already have not get along issues, but I find myself not liking the fact that she has a boyfriend and not liking. I don't I don't care, and I don't appreciate my lack of motivation to even change my thinking on that. I'm upset with myself. I actually am, and I was going to tell on myself, if that's even a thing. It's sort of a fucked up bitch ass accountability process, but hey, it fucking works. It works. It's sort of the way I'm finding it to be for me. So yeah, I was gonna text her and be like, "Look, I apologize for not caring, not liking it, and not doing nothing about it. Because I should also want the best things for someone else. And when I don't, I have to call myself in on it. Because in this case, I don't. And let me tell you why. Because somewhere in my mind, I've got it in my mind that I'm gonna have sex with her. Oh yes, suck on her titties, all that shit. I said it. That's what I think. I believe that this is going to happen at some point in time. It could have done happened, but the times weren't right. She came over drunk and peed in my bed, and then some devil voice was like, "Fuck me." I'm like, no. See, people laugh at me for saying shit like that. You want to just get it? No, I didn't know. It's not the right way. I think everything can be done wrong or right, and I think all peoples cover these scopes too. As mythical of a piece of ass as she is in my book, it's because I create the allure that I seek, and more people should cultivate that. Why fuck things up for you for yourself before you get there? So that is a major part of the topic. Why fuck things up for yourself before you get there? You arrived at your own things and they're all fucked up. You should want the best things for yourself, because then why wouldn't you? That doesn't have anything to do with your allowance for anyone else's stuff. Their needs, their desires, that ain't got shit to do with you. They should also have good things too, if not at least the necessities they need to thrive. I've had all these fucking call girls talk to me. Now I didn't get on the dating site to find call girls. Something tells me that it's not it's like I don't want to be a part of trafficking or anything that would co-sign that. I have a big problem with that. I did one time do it to push through my own bullshit. It was a horrible experience. But I'd noticed that I would be on some high horse that I didn't deserve, so I knocked myself off of it. It cost me $80, and it was not a good experience. It was bad for me. But, it actually wasn't in the long run, because what I was trying to accomplish, I did. Took out some fucking part of my mind that I would be able to hide in. Some bullshit belief that didn't work, wasn't going to make the long haul type of shit. That's the sort of shit I want to bring back to the table. I'm not a fucking lazy niggard of a thinker. No racism in that. That's just, I'm using the term for the old sort of like simpleton jive. I actually have some weird fucking innovative advanced thinking. And rather than just have to lose it to fucking bullshit, complacency, and bad habits, or antisocial behavior, I'm turning my little fucking rudder on my boat. Turning my rudder all the way. I'm going hard to fucking starboard. Actually, port. In my life. To prepare for the next days. My dad's, what I didn't finish saying was, he has an implant. he got because he got throat cancer. And he got it from the chemtrail shit. He did. It's completely, it's like, it's hanging out. I bet I could call somebody. If the doctor was to see that, he'd be like, prep him for surgery. Because it's not, it's something that when the right awareness of whoever those people are that need to know find it, the dominoes should fall to where he can get his medicine back in. They totally sidebarred his ass because the doctor didn't come here. And then he got all scary and fired. One more and final cherry of truth to put on this. A lot of the old people are the people that are taking pain medicines that have to piss test and prove that they're taking these medicine because they're all, we're on fucking pills. We don't want you selling these pills to other people, which some people do. I personally think that the person who needs to eat them also needs to be able to obtain them without such strictures and fucking loopholes. Marijuana smokers, as they've recognized marijuana as being one of those things in a lot more places than the previous times, the meshing of that marijuana use shouldn't cause. See, my dad would have to take a piss test, and he'd have to have his pill in the fucking piss, but he couldn't have the weed, which he does smoke and has also smoked. So he has to take out his own pee, and the test got better, so they're saying, see, something's not right here. So if we really care about our old people, we'll let those motherfuckers have weed in their piss and not fuck with them, because they have to do some weird ass shit. And plus, what business is it of yours if they smoke fucking weed? You're gonna tell them they can't get their medicine? You're an asshole. What is it gonna be? A lot of more times in the fucking political or PC fucking world, every time in that case, we sacrifice the fucking common sense path, obvious way that ought to be for some bullshit ass illusionary shit so we can fancily fucking set the words up. Who gives a fuck if he smokes fucking weed? Let him smoke his fucking weed. So you test for the weed, fucking you don't. Who gives a shit? Why are you testing for weed anyway? You test for your fucking medicine and don't give people. It's not. If it, it's just stupid. When they do stuff like this, they got to know, because they do. They're Xing out a certain part of the population, and I think that's fucked up. If it was some stupid habit that was fucking had nothing to do with his actual illness, like if he was fucking smoking crack, I could understand why they would be like, okay, look, we can't mix these medications, but it's fucking weed. It's a painkiller. That's all I'm saying. Alright, my videos are done.